How will this impact the federal government's relationship with the provinces? And ultimately, what does it mean for your fellow Albertans?
When I met with the Premier in September, we had this conversation about, it wasn't a law yet, it was just an idea. And I said, look, I deal with this law in Quebec all the time. They've had one in the book since the 70s. They beefed it up into the 2000s. I am dealing, Ryan, with deals and agreements right now that were started under a previous minister in my chair, that because Quebec didn't like it, didn't want it, the money didn't flow and stayed in Ottawa. So 2 or 3 years later, the money's either staying in Ottawa or a fraction of it's actually going to the province. And for a government of Alberta that has a minister that has red tape reduction in his title, this is going to tie up municipalities in a whole bunch of red tape. And I can tell you who it's going to disadvantage. It's going to disadvantage smaller municipalities that don't have the ability to advocate and work the system. It's going to disadvantage parts of the province that don't vote, UCP. And you know which city that is. That's our city. So it's going to create a whole bunch more bureaucracy. And look, any minister in the government of Alberta can call me. The Premier can call me. We've had meetings about this. It's a bad idea. I think she's playing to her base. And it's, I called it bonkers, and I'll say it again. It's a bad idea that's just going to slow things down. My job as the federal minister for Alberta is to go and get as much cash from Ottawa as possible and make sure it lands here in our city. And I've done billions of that on my watch. I have a big concern for the university system, for the tech system, for the apprenticeship system, for our municipalities. It's just a bad idea.